Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Championship Sunday here from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It's East Coast Prime. I'm in Manitoba in the championship game. Starting lineup for East Coast Prime in net number 37, Chase Pastor. On defense, 91, Drew Daly, and 45, Bear Warehouse. Up front for East Coast, number 11, Jack Reel. Number 42, Go Christini, who feeds one to Reel. He's got Warner backside. They play tic-tac-toe. And East Coast Prime is on the board first. A 2-0. A beautiful feed from Christini up to Reel. He goes over to Warner. Warner right back to Reel. And he's there for a backdoor taparoo. And Prime leads this one 1-0. The remainder of that starting lineup was Warner, who gets an assist on the play. As Manitoba will counterattack into the offensive end for a shot. Stick on puck deflection there by Evans. Neal will battle to the outside as the puck pops free to the high slot. Now down low, kick this side by pass. It's in the corner. Manitoba up top. And they'll retreat all the way to center. Evans up on the forecheck. As they reset and dump it all the way into the East Coast end. Manitoba trying to even things up. We get Ukalik back in the lineup, recovering from an illness. A Sparrow get a hit at the blue line. Ukalik now working, and Fishbone takes a shot up high. Bank off, the boards are rolling. Puck will be kept into the line. Bang. Gage is there. Rolling, puck will pop free. Ukalik chopping at it. Getting it up through center. Evans up on that forecheck. Will be dumped in by Manitoba. Back to get it, Yale. Line changes here for Prime. As Albanese will be joined by McCormick and Fuller. Back comes Manitoba. Prime with an early one, and then countering with a shot up high. Leading past to the blocker side from just outside the dot. Perfectly placed shot there, and it's a tie game. That was Nickel. He played in this championship game for Western Canada last year. These two, this is not the Western Canada team, but a lot of those kids are the same. Also, a lot of these Prime kids the same. This boy works in the Manitoba. Followed up by Albany. McCormick on with the forward check pressure as Nickel forces it to the outside. Taken away by Schulberger. He's run into. And a check from behind on Albany's no call. Boy weaving through. Onside play to the outside. Schulberger up. Leveling the player in the corner, and it'll be brought on by Stoneychuk now. Reel. Reel up for Warner. Warner and Christini. He'll dump it in. Warner has Reel crashing the cage. But couldn't quite get to the puck in time as Christini gets control. He'll get decked in front as his shot was blocked. Reel up on that forecheck. Tossed around behind. 1-1 tie here, about 12 minutes to play in the first. East Coast Prime and Manitoba. Manitoba and East Coast Prime. Christini will shove a player to the ice. Puck free to Reel. Out front, he's looking for Wareheim. Just missed him on the feed. Daly will get to the puck. Daly up to Wareheim. Comes off the stick right to Manitoba. Here they come. Warner able to take the body and force it out to center. Here's Ukalik. Yanking it off the boards. Sprang up after it. Angled in on that forecheck. Able to disrupt some things. Evans will pressure the other side. As a puck comes out for a shot by Buklik. That's kicked away. And back comes Manitoba. Evans will get to the puck at center. Going to get in on what will become an offside play. Full lineup here for East Coast Prime. It's off controlled by Manitoba. Bring it down the wall and dump it into the East Coast end. They're strung back together. Bit of a reverse hit there. Yellow go up the boards. Evans will chop it out. Didn't quite clear. There's a rebound kicked away by Passman. What a save. Back comes Spang. Another forward looking for Evans. Evans up on that forecheck. Dislodges the puck. Nobody there in front. Back goes the defender. Evans in after. Now Spang on the forecheck. Forces the turnover. Tries for Evans once. Twice in front. And that comes off of the stick of Albanese in front. And it'll end up in the back of the cage. Spang with a centering pass there. Goes off the twig of Albanese. Great forecheck by Evans and Spang to dislodge that. Spang gets to it in the corner. And his first centering attempt didn't get through. Stayed right with the puck. Able to center a second one from deeper. That one finds the stick of Albanese at the near side post. And a beautiful redirection by 2-2 in white. And it's 2-1. East Coast. Yale turns it up ice. Taken away. Back in comes Manitoba. A shot down low, and they fire it right back up. So we go back and forth here. Down low on the blocker shot. With 9:45 to play in the first, it's a 2-2 game. Boy, getting control. From the outside, his shot screams through just wide of the cage. It'll be Schulberger down low. Albanese knocked off the puck, and back comes Manitoba. Boy, plays takeaway. He'll find Albanese, and a heavy shot is gloved down. Good forecheck again there. This forecheck of Prime forcing some turnovers early. That time it was Foy up disrupting. Now Warner set to take the faceoff. Playing around behind by Manitoba. Out they come through center. We'll have an offside play at the Prime line. Christini to the dot. He's cross-checked on the faceoff. No call. In comes Manitoba. Real. And against the board, there's a breakout pass. And that by puck there, I think it was deflected in front. And Manitoba has their first lead of the game. Manitoba control the faceoff. Warner up on the forecheck. We'll see if Prime has pushback. Trailing for the first time, I believe, this weekend. Bailey up for Real. Real in for Warner. Warner. These two have been connecting all game. Turned back by Manitoba. Put up by Daly. Warner to the top. Send it out the center. And Christini will forecheck. Early with it at center. Popping it through. Like to maintain control. Daly will gain his own, finding Real to the outside. Real will wind, fire one down low. That's kicked aside by the pillows as Evans will rip through. The battle in front, Daly knocks out, and back comes Manitoba. A 2-on-1. Wareheim defends. Winding, firing, and a beat faster to the glove side. We're going to see a goaltender change here for Prime. We're going to see Jackson Fleming coming in for Chase Pastor. As Manitoba leads 4-2 here. Early on. We're only 7 minutes in. We've already seen 6 goals. A goal a minute pace, almost. Fishbone digs in the corner. It's wedged by Buchlik up to the point. It'll ramp off the stick of Spag. A battle along the wall. Out with it comes Manitoba. Trying to test the new Prime netminder. This will come all the way out. Evans will get up on the forecheck. Pushing it to the middle and dislodging the puck. And Evans is going to head off. It'll be a trip as he got that stick out. And so they're going to head to the PK. So maybe they'll gain some momentum from this penalty kill. It'll be Buchlik and Foy up front. Stonacek and Schulberger. And out comes Buchlik up the outside. They loft one in behind, make him go 200 feet. Foy up on that forecheck. He'll battle. Manitoba gets control. Stonacek forces the play wide. Nichols carries in. Up to the point. Sent across. Driving one in. Heavy blast. Just wide of Fleming, and it's cleared nicely by Prime. In comes Manitoba. The toe drag doesn't work. But they maintain possession. The wraparound. Right, low to high in the zone on the power play. To the outside for a heavy blast. That'll go wide. Good pressure from Christini. He'll force an offside play. 47 left on the Evans penalty. Faceoff will be at neutral ice. Faceoff controlled here, Manitoba. Daly able to knock it away. No icing, and it'll be shot all the way down on net by Christini. Manitoba wearing like the Kunte Ice uniform type logo on the front. I love it. Warner for them drops in. Daly will take it away. Roll the puck, and Warner up for Christini. We'll get it in the offensive zone. Just didn't quite connect. Warner behind the cage. 5 left on the Evans infraction. Evans jumps on the ice. It's Wareheim getting to the puck. Boyd to it, in behind the net, tries to send her to Albany. They're going to Fishbone at the point. So can we get some momentum from the penalty kill? And they do. A heavy blast from Fishbone is deflected in front, and jumping jack Foy with the goal. It's 4-3 with 5:02 to go. Albany's to the dot. Sent in on an onside play. Back to the middle for a shot off the mask of Fleming. Shot deflects to the corner. Ripping through is Yale. Unable to get control. The centering pass picked off by Albany. Sent through the line, but not out. Dump back into the corner. Fishbone in to get it. A wraparound attempt, and they'll pull it straight through and find the 5-hole and right back to a 2-goal lead. It's off controlled here by Manitoba as they come forward. Heavy blast off the blocker side, I believe, of Fleming. This one will get in the chest and hold on. It's off for Euclid. It's dug out by Stonachek. He looked for Evans, couldn't quite get it past Beatty at the point. Stopped that by Spang. Pressure from Euclid. Now Spang. Spang up ice for Evans. It's behind him, but can he track it down? He'll stay on the forecheck. Right, cracking behind the net. Bobby Spang reads it well and cuts the player off. Euclid forces it further. Now Spang on the forecheck. Euclid stepping up. Now Manitoba counters through center and gains the prime end to the outside. Donacek brings it around. Manitoba will keep it in. As Real tosses it back, here comes Christini into the offensive zone. And all the way across, bouncing puck. Controlled now by Wareheim at center. Daly in his own end. Up for Real. Real across for Christini. And blocked pass. Back comes Manitoba. Good stick on puck deflection. Hits one of the fans here. Face off one forward and a shot to the glove side, stopped by Fleming. Back up the boards, wedged out by Albany. Here comes Foy with McCormick. Centering pass comes off the defender. Good defensive play there. Here's Daly driving one at the cage. Rebound bouncing around in front. Back comes Manitoba with speed. Wareheim defends. Daly back as they're offside at the line. Bukovic steps to the dot. Taken by Fishbone. Now Yale. Up for Spang. Able to make a diving play. Get around one. He'll have Evans on the backside. He'll feed it across. And Evans is absolutely murdered in front, but not until he buries that puck behind the goaltender. What a feed by Bobby Spang. You didn't see it. Sorry. Trust me, it was a great play. A 2-on-1 over to Evans, and he put it in the top of the net. And it's 5-4. Bang on the forecheck. Back comes Manitoba through center. Fishbone will force it to the outside. Looking down low as they'll dump it in behind the cage. Yell to it. Now Fishbone. Fishbone sends across for Bukovic. Yale the first one to it though. Now Bukovic defending. Cut it out in front. Rolling puck is bouncing around. Tapped up and off Fishbone. Bang with it. Now Evans. Evans cutting to the inside. Pressured from behind. A fire one on net. Gloved and tossed aside. Now Christini on the forecheck. He'll use the body well to separate the puck. Warner with it. Dumping it in behind. Prime power forward to the corner. Wedging it up the wall. Looking for Schulberger. And we bank past him, but Fishbone there to gather it in. They'll send it all the way across, but it comes off the skate of Warner. And a heavy shot. He's Fleming to the glove side. And so just as they make it a one-goal game, Manitoba reestablishes that two-goal advantage with 39 to play in period number one. There's Real. Now Christini. Winding, firing, comes on it. Back comes Manitoba. Warner with the back pressure. Leaves it up for Schulberger. Schulberger with control. Sending it across, looking for Warner. Read well by the Manitoba defense. They'll dump it back in. Stonacek twisting in the corner. Cross ice speed picked off. Heavy shot gloved by Fleming. With 7.8 to go in the first. We've got 10 goals on the board. 6-4 Manitoba lead. Heavy shot. And I have no idea how that got through. Question as to whether the puck went in, and it ended up in the corner. It would have been difficult. I don't know what happened there. Coach Chris Yard talking to the East Coast Prime team here. The score 6-4 Manitoba. 4 goals for East Coast Prime. Jack Reel, Rocco Albany, Jack Foy, and Cameron Evans. We'll switch sides. We'll put 15 minutes on the clock, and we'll see if we can get the 20 goals. 10 in the first period. Prime controlling the faceoff. Early for McCormick. McCormick is firing one short side. It comes off the goaltender. He had a little window there and almost hit it. Back comes Manitoba. To the point for a heavy shot. It deflects off something in front and goes over the cage. Albanese will battle in the corner. Heavy hit on Foy there. McCormick on the forecheck, just lodging a puck to the corner. Comes up the wall. Here's Albanese with a shot. Rebound in front. Jack Foy just bounced over his stick. Wareheim falls on the play, but gets back up to make a great defensive play. Now Foy with it. Stopping, turning in front, chopping at it. Spang just couldn't direct it to the cage. Behind the net, Spang off the outside of the cage, just past the stick of Euclid. To be controlled by Manitoba in their own end. Oh, puck just skipped over Bobby Spang's stick. And the rolling puck will be controlled there by, or defended well by Stonacek. Euclid comes in to support. Manitoba coming away with it. In the prime end. In front for a blast. It's stick-on puck deflected to the corner. It's cleared to the line, but not out. Pass across. Nice hands there. Knocked away, and out comes Bobby Spang with it. Spang up to the outside. I'll toss it behind the defender. Evans will get up on the forecheck. Staying with it. Battling to the corner, forcing it to Spang. Spang tackled on the play. And back comes Manitoba. Darting in, there's Fleming to get control as the player ends up in the net. A rolling puck in their own end will be controlled by Stonacek. Up to Reel. Reel. Firing it out the center for crisscrossing Christini. Off of Warner. And controlled by Manitoba. It's the breakout. It's read well by Stonacek. He'll dart in. He's got a heavy shot. He'll find Christini in the middle. Manitoba able to overtake there. Stonacek now at center. Across for Warner off the board. He'll fire it in. Jack real deep together. 2 players come together. Now 3 players come together. Warner out there getting physical in the corner. Pumped in by Manitoba. Running over Stonacek there and dislodging the puck. Christini steps in. Will bank it off the boards out the center. Picked up by Manitoba. Manitoba team, I believe, from all over Canada. A number of Toronto kids, Ontario kids on the team as well. As you know, the East Coast Prime team predominantly Philadelphia, Buffalo, Boston, and Pittsburgh, as well as a lot of New Jersey kids. Good block shot by McCormick, just couldn't chop it by. Put in front, Daly defends. Able to swipe the puck away. Here's Albanese with it. Up for McCormick. McCormick darting in. He'll dump it in just past the Manitoba goaltender and chase it down himself. Albanese to it. Boyle pull it up out of midair, trying to swat it was McCormick, but back comes Manitoba. Excellent gap there by Daly and Wareheim, but a better save there as they got loose in front and Fleming able to kick it out. Another shot comes in off the chest. Well, they got a player in the crease, is the call. Player in the crease is the call. So the faceoff will come out of the prime zone to center ice. Just outside their blue line. Faceoff knocked forward by Vukovic, pressured by Spang. Fishbone dumps it in. Spang and Evans up on the forecheck. Another attack by Manitoba. They'll shoot one wide of Fleming, who tosses it to the corner. Rolling puck in front, swipe that. Battled for by Fishbone. He'll come away with it. Turning to the corner. Up for Spang. Spang tries to chop it by the defender. Kept well by Manitoba. The bodies coming together. A puck will roll in, and Fleming will get a hold of it and control. Give it a whistle. So first period, that's all 10 goals. We're a third of the way through the second without any. Forward by Fishbone, picked up by Reel. He's trying for Werner's glove down at center on what'll be an offside play. Nichols set to take the face-off against Christini. Christini will win it back for Yale. Up off of Warner, right to Reel. They'll gain the zone. Got Christini in the high slot. He'll find the middle. Bury the basket. The flying Christini. Able to beat the goaltender to the glove hand side, and we've got a one-goal game again. 6-5. A nice play by the three of those forwards. Off of Warner, right to Reel. Warner with that center drive. Reel was able to find Christini getting to that high slot area. And let's see if Prime can keep Manitoba from making it a two-goal lead again. It's Warner off the head of the goaltender with a blast. Like Warner going to take the face-off. Wing it to Christini. Up for Stonacek. He sends on the pass back to Christini. He'll battle for it at the line. Stonacek trying to play it across for Reel. Reel will get up on the forecheck. Christini able to play takeaway. Warner coming in. Players come together. Christini battling for it. Able to get it off the chest of Real. Over to Warner. Can they connect again? Back in front for Real. Pulls it. Backhand to forehand. Just couldn't get it to the forehand. As Manitoba flies back the other way. Weaving in. Taken away by Albany. Up to the line, and we'll have an offside play. That's one of those Hockey Canada versus USA hockey rules. In Hockey Canada, you can do the delayed offside. Somebody in that was playing clear. In the U.S., it's an automatic offside. Albany's back to Warehouse. Up for Daly. Daly hits a crisscrossing McCormick. Potential 3-on-2 here. McCormick keeps one down low and stick to the outside. Good rebound control by the Manitoba netminder. Back they come through center. Defending is Warehouse. And the shot goes into the mitt of Fleming. Roy with the faceoff. Back for Wareheim, over for Daly. Daly twisting it. Able to fly through center. Creating space as he comes in and fires it down low. Bad save as it kicks to the outside. Boy, now McCormick back defending. As Manitoba comes in 3-on-3. Daly able to get back into play and disrupt. Good stick handling will bring it through to the half wall. Twisting off the wall. Poked that off of a skate. Kept it on side. Up to the corner where they'll battle. So they'll rim it back to the corner. Wareheim will get there. Onto the point. Low to high play will come out the glove of Wareheim. Out in front, just a nice stick there by Daly. Poked by McCormick, and up they come. Streaming up through center. Another 3-on-2 here. They'll find Albanese in the hot spot. He'll turn it towards the net. That'll fly to the corner. Out comes Manitoba. 2-on-1 developing. Sliding it across. And a shot, he just kind of lost an edge there. Another shot down low. This time, Fleming will kick it out. Up for Spang. That pass eludes the stick of the forward. Yale's back to it after the shot. All the way across for Evans. Evans will carry with space. Up for Spang. Will be swept in on net. Euclid on the forecheck. In front for Evans is one-timer and a blocker save and a beauty. Euclid was able to win that battle in the corner, getting it to Evans, and a great blocker side stop as we get icing. Six minutes and 39 seconds to play here in period two. It's 6-5 Manitoba leading. Prime has been able to keep it at one goal here. The last few times, Manitoba flipped it right back out to two again. Not this time. And another scoring chance. This one's spun on net by Spang. Evans back together. He finds Spang and Spang just misses the cage. These guys get in on the forecheck. Back to the point for Yale. Needed either Fishbone. Fishbone. Shot down low, redirected by Buclick, kicked away. Evans in front. Trying to direct it towards the cage. Spangle spin. Working it back to the net. Trying this near the short side there. Another good save by the Manitoba goaltender. Now Evans to Buclick. He'll dump it back in as this line goes to work. In the end, the entire shift here. They're starting a line change. They get Warner and Christini up. Done by Real as a shot. Rolls in on Fleming kind of awkwardly as it hopped right in front of the prime netminder. He was able to get it into the paraphernalia, just couldn't quite find it. I think he was trying to play the puck. The Manitoba coach is talking to the official about the high hits. I like it. Physical game, but keep the hits clean. And the shot comes in. Fleming knocking it down with the glove. Stonacek right there to pick it up. We'll get it out to center, and we'll have an offside play at the line. Championship Sunday here from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, the Hockey Hall of Fame series. It's the two unbeatens, Manitoba and East Coast Prime. Locked in a battle. 6-5 Manitoba currently leading. Control the face-off and toss it into the Prime end. Rehberger back to get it. A rolling puck to Christini. They try to knock it out to the outside, defended well. Here comes Manitoba, leaving it on the outside, driving in. Between the legs, that's poked away. Real to it, they'll fire it all the way across to Christini. He darts in. Finds Real on the backside. He'll send it in front, looking for Warner. Good stick there to deflect that pass by the Manitoba defender. Back comes Stonacek, just tackled it center ice on what probably should have been an interference call. The Prime coaches letting the officials know. Albany is on the draw. Up by Warehouse. Cross for Daly. And on the first attempt, the second one, now he's free, and it's a potential 4-on-2 with Daly. Over for Foyle. Shut down low. Daly was going for that deflection. Only to the corner. Pull it out in front. Couldn't quite get it through. It'll come to Daly. Daly looking. That's it knocked away. He'll pick it up in center. He'll use his partner, Bear Warehouse. Warehouse. Back to Daly. Foyle get the puck. Crisscrossing with McCormick. Now Albany. A heavy blast. Off the goalie. Rolling around. Couldn't quite get there. And back come Manitoba. Manitoba in black with like a light blue lettering. A big, almost like that Kutse Ice logo on the chest. Your Prime team is in their white uniforms with the Vegas Golden Knight coloring and the golden crown on the chest. The blast will be gloved by Fleming there. We're going to stop and play. 3:36 to go. Second period, 1-goal game, 6-5. Manitoba leads. It's off controlled by Manitoba. Missed the cage there to the corner. It's Ukalik with the puck. Can we get a high stick on the puck? Or a high stick penalty. Looks like Ukalik's going to head off. Or no, maybe Fishbone. Prime will deploy their penalty killers. It looks like it'll be Spang, Evans, Fishbone, and Yale. Up to the corner where they'll battle. He wedged up the wall, kept there. And it'll come free. Here's Spang and Evans, a potential 2-on-1. Short-handed. Spang will twist it back in front and picked off. A good back check there. Number 7 in black making the play. Spang looks like will come to the point no further. Minute and a half left on the Ukalik high sticking call. Evans on the forecheck. They force him to the outside and tie things up. Christini and Warner now the penalty killers up front as we hit about halfway through. An icing here by Prime will send it back to the other end. Minute 2 left on the man advantage. 2:26 in the second period. Manitoba leads by 1, and they've got a power play. Christini with the lone goal here in the second. This Prime team really spreads the scoring around. Warner to take the draw. Bonacek and Schulberger, the two defenders. Manitoba sets up. Christini will force things to the outside. Worked in front for a one-timer that sneaks under the pad. He picks the pad out, but it just went underneath that pad, and Manitoba has reestablished that 2-goal lead. Time control. Donacek across the reel. Not for a lack of scoring chances. Just keep pushing here. They've battled back from each of the 2-goal leads so far. Haven't been able to close it at the top. Stonacek with it at center. Schulberger, now Stonacek. Back to Schulberger. Lead the stick of Warner. They'll dump it back in. Stonacek in to get it. Up the wall for Real. Real able to hit Warner. Great play. Bump behind. Picked off by Warner. Schulberger twists one. Gain the zone. Real able to pick off a pass. Heavy blast. Down low, deflected by Warner. At the back comes Manitoba here. Into the Prime man. Leaving a drop pass in the middle for a blast. That'll miss Fleming. Work to the outside. There's Warehouse. Defending as Daly chops at it. They'll come in front, and Fleming will get the mitt on it. And we're going to whistle with 35 seconds to play in the second period. Manitoba back up by 2 at 7-5. It'll be Albanese at the dot. Shot goes off the outside of the cage. Daly will defend. Manitoba players missing his twig. Pull out towards the middle. Fleming able to jump on it again. .4 left on the clock. It's off controlled here by Manitoba. Gonna roll back in on Fleming. Lick on the faceoff. Ehrheim will get it. Up for Spank. That's a penalty there, no call. As Evans up on forecheck. He took the legs out from under Spang there at the line. He's explaining the no call at the prime bench. We'll put 15 minutes on the clock, and we're going to settle this one on the ice. East Coast Prime trailing by a pair heading into the third. Euclid, Evans, Spang, Yale, and Fishbone to start the third period. Fishbone up for Spang. He's got Evans if he sees him. Can he get it through? That'll be the question. He'll fire one down low. Evans tries for the rebound, but it's in the goaltender's paraphernalia. Good play there. It was a great play by Spang. The defender taking away that pass. Fired a heavy shot down low. He's looking for that rebound. Little pass off pads action. The goaltender does a great job of absorbing the shot. Bucla take the face off. Throw by Manitoba. And ice. We'll keep it at this side. Arner to take the face off. Controlled by Christini. Heavy pass by Stonacek. Sneaky shot there. Deflected to the outside by the Manitoba defense. As the puck will get by Daly, it'll be Stonacek in his own end. Under pressure, able to get control. Coming it up for Christini. Christini boarded from behind into the. That should be a. That could be a heavy penalty. From behind and high. And late. Behind, high, and late. Not a good combination. I'm going to call an interference call. The referee knows he gets paid by the game, not the hour. He would like this to get underway. It's chopped past Stonacek. Daly will be back. It'll be a nice. Again, one of those rules. In Hockey Canada, you can ice the puck legally on a penalty kick. In U.S., you cannot. It'll be Christini to take the face-off. He's flanked by Reel and Warner. Reel will win it back to Stonacek. Stonacek and Reel connect. Across for Christini. Couldn't quite connect. Up for Daly. Daly back to Christini. We have it roll off of his stick. There's Daly. Back to Christini. Christini tries to find that seam. He gets through for a shot from Stonacek that deflects to the corner. Christini now Daly. Daly. Looking the top of the zone to Stonacek. Stonacek through the seam, trying to go back to Christini. Ramps off of the stick. Sticks with purpose here by the Manitoba defense as they try to get back within one. It's Reel with the puck in the corner. Edged by him, but gathered by Daly at the point. Lost to Christini. Down low for Jack Reel. Forehand, backhand, will shove it in. Warner there. Reeled to the rebound and a reset. Good scoring chances. Daly blasts one. Stick on puck deflects that one up high. Faceoff will stay in the prime end. Albanese, Foy, and now Spang jump up. Lost it all the way down the ice. Won't be far. I don't think it'll be far enough for icing. It will be. Oh, a slow skate there by Fishbone. And they'll get the call. Albanese working. Spang will come away with it. Up top for Fishbone. Fishbone. The outside for Spang. Spang. Into the middle for a redirect by Albanese. It goes off the glove. Great save. Couple good scoring chances as the puck bounces over Fishbone's stick. He'll be back to get it though. Twisting at his line. 16 left on the man advantage. In comes Bobby Spang. Bobby Spang carries the outside. He's knocked down on the play. And the player will come out of the box. And Manitoba immediately have a 2-on-1. Sent across, and it's just past the stick. Coming fresh onto the ice. And able to get a 2-on-1 out of it. Give and go attempt out of the corner, defended well by Yale. Back for a weaving through defensive shot from the point man. As Manitoba tries to get advantage from that penalty kill. Prime had a number of high-end scoring chances, just weren't able to beat the goaltender in that 2-minute stretch, and now we see Manitoba going to work. Controlled by Manitoba back in front. Jackson Fleming able to dive out and get control. Faceoff will be in the prime zone. Rolling puck that comes off of Evans to McCormick. He just couldn't get control. They get an offside play. It's off controlled here by Prime. Lead the stick of Schulberger. He'll retreat with it. Then they get around for Warehouse. Warehouse. Up for McCormick. Tap that and just past Evans. There, Prime gets away with a potential interference. Rimmed around. Schulberger will get control and break out the center. Schulberger leaving all the way to the offensive zone. Then onside. Carries in behind the net. Back comes Manitoba. Defended by Wareham as a rolling puck will get in. Fleming. And there's Euclid to play takeaway. And he'll loft it up. Can Evans get to it? A beautiful area pass. Here comes Evans. And he gets it taken away. A good angle there by the defenseman for Manitoba. Bonacek will work. Feathering it across for Christini. The battle in the corner, it's real. Now Daly. Daly with a blast down low, that's blocked. Back comes Manitoba. But Stonacek there to take it away. Now Real. Stonacek. Real. Real. Staying on it. As Warner will get in and back. Manitoba counterattack on the near side with a breakout. Driving the whole way through. A centering pass is defended by Daly and stopped by the pad of Fleming. 9:06 to play. Third period action. Shot in wide of Fleming to the corner. And they'll get to it. Trying for Spang on the cross ice speed. Spang will chop it out of the air. And now we're going to get a penalty. It'll be Stonacek for an interference. So now Grimes going to have a penalty kill. He pinned a player to the boards who did not have the puck. Euclid. Going to win it. Fishbone will battle in his own end. Euclid chopping at it. Up to the point. Give and go out of the corner. Good back pressure by Foy. Foy takes it away. Foy up through center to the outside. He's decked. Get up. He's a tough kid. And back comes Manitoba with the power play. Into the offensive zone. Defended perfectly by Fishbone to the outside. They'll loft it up the center. Looking for a line change. They'll get it. And it's going to be evened up here as Manitoba takes a power play. So it'll be 4-on-4 action for a minute 15 before Prime will get a man advantage. So going to be Evans and Real up front, Daly and Schulberger, the defense pair. Pressure from Real. As Manitoba break up the far side, that'll be Schulberger picking it off. Real in, unable to chop the puck away. And back comes Manitoba. Good stick by Daly to disrupt. Will get control. It just rolls under his sticks. And chance for Manitoba on the backside. Defended well by Daly. Try to set up Real plays takeaway. Jack Real able to fly through center with speed. Trailing him is Evans. He knocked off his stick to the corner. With a point for a blast from Schulberger. Nobody in front. Warner and Albanese will jump on. We play 4-on-4. Goes to the outside by Albanese. Like that. By Schulberger. Now Albanese. Controlled by Manitoba to the outside. They'll carry all the way behind. Getting up a point shot. That's deflected wide. Arnold kicking it out to the middle. Here comes Daly with speed. Has the puck knocked away. And it'll be wedged back with the icing if it's far enough. It certainly is. So we'll come back to the Manitoba zone. We'll come back just in time to start a power play. 41 seconds left on the penalty, the tripping call to Manitoba. Prime tries to even some things up. It'll be Spang, Evans, and Christini up front. Wareheim and Yale. One back to Wareheim. D to D. It'll be Christini and Yale playing catch. They'll come to Wareheim. He'll wind and fire. It's deflected up over the cage. Wareheim able to walk in from that half wall position and get a heavy shot off with traffic in front. Christini shot down low, kicked away. Yale will drop out and get control. Cross for Spang. Inside at the line. We'll twist to the outside and look to set it up back for Yale. Yale across for Christini. In front for Evans, good block. And back comes Manitoba, 3-on-1, developing shorthanded. Back checking is there. No pass on the 3-on-1. It'll be a shot covered up by Fleming. Ukalik to take the face off in the prime end. Evened up 5-on-5 here as Fishbone gets control. They try to spring Jack Reel, and he's got that ability to do exactly this. He'll wind and fire goes off the glove off the side of the cage. Jack Reel has it behind a centering pass. Will come free to the Manitoba forward who comes up ice. Trying to dangle at the line. Good stick by Fishbone. Ukalik gets control. It's taking it right back. Stonacek will force the outside. Fishbone follows on. Fishbone with the puck. Over for Floyd. Kept in the zone. Good stick there. Tried a second time off of Reel. Will be gathered in by Manitoba in their own end. Pressure from Floyd. Picked up by Fishbone. Fishbone will drive in. He'll wind. He'll fire, and it's loved and held. 5:05 to play. Third period, 7-5. Manitoba leading here in the championship game of the Hockey Hall of Fame, Fort Lauderdale. It's off taken by Manitoba up for Daly. Daly and Schulberger will play catch. The outside, an area feed for Warner. Now Schulberger crashing down will get control. Sending a feed. Nice for McCormick in front for Christini. His second shot goes off the goalie. In front, Warner chopping at it. End up behind the cage. Picked up and off before, but picked up by Warner. He's got Christini on the backside. It just comes off of his backhand. Take a hit in center one. That's intercepted. Back comes from Manitoba. Cross-ice pass is picked off by McCormick. He's got Warner and he sees him. He finds him. The power forward driving in. Defended well to the outside, and they'll set things up to Schulberger. Schulberger twisted towards the cage. Doesn't get through to Christini, but he'll pressure in behind. Taking the puck away. Good body position by Christini on that play. And it's countered out the center. Schulberger will get the puck. Leaving it for Daly. Daly with speed. Gaining the zone. Time in the line changes. Schulberger drives in backside for Daly. Knocked down as he tries to play it to the middle. Daly back to it. To the point, Schulberger. Heavy blast. Comes off of Albanese. Albanese to Spang. Spang looking in front for Evans. It just passed his one-timer. Shot from Daly deflects up by Albanese. Now Spang to the puck. Played over to Daly. Daly shot down low. Albanese couldn't quite get to the rebound. And it'll be iced by Manitoba. 3:20 to play in the third. Couple good scoring chances produced by this line. As they keep it in this Manitoba end. Hang now where? I'm to Yale. Yale with the shot. Blocked by the stick of the Manitoba defensive back they come. Sent across, and here comes Holston. Defended by Yale as the puck will roll in on Fleming. He'll play it behind. Now Albany's coming up the wall. Yale defending in the corner. Bang will tip it by. He'll get by. He's got Albanese and Evans. Going Albanese will cut to the net. As Bang rips one off the side of the cage. I thought that went in for a second. And back on Manitoba. Yale to the puck. Pumped in, no icing. Oh, the net off, I guess, is the call. It'll be a face-off in the Manitoba. 2:23 to play. Timeout Prime. .223 to play, third period, 7-5 Manitoba. Championship game of the Hockey Hall of Fame, Fort Lauderdale. It's a beautiful trip. It's a nice facility here. Practice home with the Florida Panthers. 3 ice sheets. The Panther Den, this is the stadium sheet with the bar overlooking. There's the Panther Den on the far side of the rink. That's where the NHL team holds most of their practices. And a very excited Florida Panther fan base as they head to the Eastern Conference Finals to take on the Carolina Hurricanes. Timeout for Prime has ended. Spang, Evans, and Christini to the ice. With Warner as well. They've got 6. And a goal. Fleming's going to come off. So Fleming is off. Net empty to our right. Off one by Manitoba, kept in by Daly. Down low for Spang, spinning it back door, and Evans buries it. Bobby Spang with a spinning pass across, and Cameron Evans, the beneficiary, as he buries the puck, his second of the game. And they made it a 1-goal game with 2:15 to play. No quit in this Prime team. Oh, baby sausage and gravy. On the check up. Bang. Sends it across. Christini to Evans. Evans! This shot goes just wide of the short side. He's up on the forecheck to ice the puck. Punching it all the way down. We'll get another face-off here in the offensive zone for Prime. Just under 2 to play here in the third. It'll be Christini, Spang, and Evans. Christini with it. Second attempt, blocked. Here's Daly. Daly and Stonachek. Stonachek, back for Daly. He'll go around one. Driving right down. In front. Heavy shot. Rebound there. Oh, Robert. Bobby Spang has tied the game at 7. Spring has sprung and Spang has scored. And we have a 7-7 tie here at the Hockey Hall of Fame. It'll be Spang with it at the line. He'll fire one in on net. Rebound comes free. Warner there to shoot it all the way through the crease. Evans will get to the puck. Starting to the area behind the cage. Carrying it around. We'll go to Stonachek at the point. Back for Evans. Evans down low. Warner chops out it. It comes off the goalie's pad. Spang there on the forecheck. Knocked down by Daly at center. They'll push back up towards the wall. Driving in through Daly. To the outside. Now inside. Warner. And to take it away as he drives in. And Manitoba will spin off of it. Into the prime zone where Stonachek will take over. Keeping it to the outside. Stonachek tearing up. Now Warner. In onside. Crisscrossing with Evans as it's knocked away. Manitoba surrounds him. It'll get into the area behind the net as Evans comes around. Knocked away from him. My AirPods have died, I believe. Uh-oh. Hopefully you can still hear me. As Evans pokes it away. Usually Foy on the forecheck. Real jumping on the ice. It's battled for and kept out by Yale. And that horn will sound. It'll end the game. Well, regulation in the championship. Overtime now. I think we're back with audio. Overtime. I don't know the overtime rule, actually. I don't know if it's 3-on-3, 5-on-5, 8-on-8. I know this has been an exciting one. Manitoba and East Coast Prime knotted at 7. Looks like 3-on-3 for the overtime, perhaps. We'll switch sides. 10 minutes on the clock. Golden goal overtime. 3-on-3. The 3 for Prime. Christini, Spang, and Daly. And perhaps the most important in almost all cases, the goaltender, Jackson Fleming of the Boston Junior Eagles. So 2 junior Flyers, a Silver and an Eagle. The great thing about spring hockey here. Big goals down the stretch. Evans and Spang back-to-back in the last 2 minutes to tie this one up. And send this one to overtime. It'll be Christini to win the draw. Daly will possess. Christini with it on the outside. Across for Spang. Spang will leave it back for Christini. Weave through. It falls down. And it's in on a breakaway. Winding, firing, and Fleming making a huge stop. As it's centered in front, Fleming again with a big save with a big pad. And it's set up, here's Sprang. Sprang and Christini on a potential 2-on-1 in overtime. Weaving in, diving to make the play, the Manitoba defender. Sprang will come back in front as the puck rolls free. Picked up by Manitoba and brought on. Warner on the ice as Spang able to get off. Manitoba trying to set things up. Nickel in his own end. Time able to get Evans up. Good play by Daly to disrupt. Warner will pop free. He's got Daly with him. He drives in. Cross ice speed. Daly will get to it. Drives to the middle. Leaves it down low. Warner with the backhand up the side of the cage. And they're battling. Daly will jump up. We need a defender. Fishbone it'll be. As Evans defends coming back. Fishbone able to make it a 2-on-2. Nice delay there. Nickel still on the ice for Manitoba. As he takes a hit, pulls it around, tries to wrap it through, and he will. Nickel out of the corner. The net looks like it's off. And Manitoba will win this with 8-7 in overtime. So the net is off, and the goal will stand. A great play by Nickel out of the corner to bring it and pull it around. And the award presentation here to Manitoba, taking this one 8-7 in overtime.